Woody's bicycle just rocked up.
Okay, we left the campsite. Fuck, it's pretty hot here today. It's very stinky, very humid. We're driving out to a place called Cuenca, which is back up around about 3,000 meters. So we're up to a place called Machala, or just passing a place called Machala. So we went up to Cuenca and then back down the coast. But Machala 2 days ago, in a place called Puerto Bolivar, there was a shootout between obviously two gangs. This is a real hotspot. This particular coast is a hotspot for the narcos because you've got a lot of the boats leaving to go to Panama, obviously then onto the States, and then obviously the boats heading off to Europe. It's seldom directed towards foreigners. Having said that, foreigners, if you get caught in the middle of a gang warfare, then it is what it is. But they're not really in the business of killing foreigners, because when you kill a foreigner in these countries, the army and the police come in, they shut the place down, and that's bad for business. Cartels aren't interested in kidnapping because kidnapping doesn't pay as well as drugs. I'm very reluctant in this country to pick up hitchhikers. I've just had someone trying to flag their car down for water. Now I don't know if it's for water or what, but I don't want to get carjacked. Unfortunately, I need to put my own self-preservation ahead of other people's needs. Anyway, Ecuador is one of the biggest producers of bananas in the world. This is all bananas along here. But this country is remarkably cleaner compared to Peru. I mean, there's no rubbish anywhere. Okay, having a support vehicle has finally come in handy, but all of a sudden the tires started going down. Shit. Fucking spare tires flat as well. Anyway, it's like having a pit crew. Ecuadorian kindness, man. This man, ¿cómo te llamas, señor? Ivan has just helped me change a tire. Not that I needed help, but we needed a jack because my jack wouldn't go up high enough. Muchísimas gracias por ayuda.
No hay problema, con mucho gusto.
Muy amable. About 80 kilometers to get to Cuenca. Been quite an eventful day today with the blown tyre and stuff, but anyway, a lot of signs here for landslides, a lot. And you see a lot of rocks falling onto the road, and when I say rocks, I'm talking fucking boulders. About 2,500 meters. I mean, obviously spent the last few weeks at sea level, so I've got that much power this car loses. And also I've got bad fuel, I got cheap fuel. They run out of high octane fuel, so I've got the really sort of shit stuff. So now on a bang for the buck. It's got really cold all of a sudden. It's misty and it's got that real mountain vibe about it. Well, just getting the outskirts of Cuenca, it's seriously wet here. So I'm not too sure if it rains every day, but by looks it's very green here. So I'd imagine it probably does. And we're quite high up, we're about 2.7. Thankfully the altitude hasn't kicked in yet. Not to say it won't tonight, because obviously coming from sea level up here is quite a big shift, up to about 3 kilometers. Okay, first day in Cuenca. Campsite's fantastic. So I'm going to go for the walk around. I've got to get obviously my tyre fixed. I mean, we're up about 2,600 meters. The altitude didn't affect me at all. I slept really well last night. So I've left Inge back at the campsite. She works most days. She has to work, so she puts in a really good effort, and she works on Dutch time. So they're clearly very early mornings for her. Normally, time to lose 11 years. Grazie, Cecilia. I'm not too sure if the bees are extra. This really is a very, very pretty city. This is the Plaza de Armas, Central Plaza. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous place. Definitely one of my favourite cities so far in Ecuador. But this is, I mean, the people from this city would say this is the best city in the whole country. And Plaza de Armas. And this cathedral is something else. I mean, it's stunning. I've really struggled getting bread over in South America because it's always sweet and stuff. But this place is fantastic. And I've just met the owner, Maria. If you go and there's no downside in being friendly. There's no downside in meeting people, because you never know who you're meeting and what's going to happen on the back end of it. A lot of security around. It's very evident. Lots of police, lots of private security all over the streets, just make sure everything's good. I mean, this city's really pretty. Really pretty city. And this is a colonial city. There wasn't much here beforehand, apparently. So, it's very Spanish feeling. Well, I just got back to the van and gone from sort of one extreme to the other. In Mancora, it was hot as hell, although, you know, obviously you had the sea and jumped the sea, whatever. Now it's raining. It rains every afternoon. When it's wet outside, it's wet inside. You know, it's not massively pleasurable, to be honest. I just don't want to be sitting in the van in the wet every fucking day. It's depressing, and as I said, there's very little I could do. And keeping it local today. Time to go to the market, go and get some food. They're doing chinchillines, which are the intestines. Inge wasn't up for it. Intestines, tripe, all happening here. Gracias, Inge. This is jelly.
No, yeah, this is jelly, but this is leche. And it is kind of dulce. So
cheers, babe. As we say in Australia, up your bum.
Up your bum.
I'm sure they're using purified water for this too. I'm sure we'll be fine. I've got jelly like this since I was with my grandmother. We do have fun, don't we? This place is seriously local. There's fucking no gringos down here at all. Yep.
Look.
Yep, that's what it looks like. That's it. Get ready for tonight. It's dried cheese. Incredible. It's popcorn, baby. To do something pretty special to me to buy you popcorn, you know what I mean? There we go. That's Jose, the security guy. He makes sure that nothing happens to us. The fruit and vegetables down here are fantastic, and the quality is really good. Ecuador's a really clean country, and I'm not saying other countries I've been to are dirty, but other countries I've been to have been very dirty. But Ecuador is really clean, and the fruit and vegetables, cheese, the meat, it's all fantastic. Oh, lo siento. Although I still can't work out why all the chickens in South America are so yellow. Maishua. Okay. And this is yuca. This is yuca to be.
Yeah.
Buena tienda. I really love the markets. What is that? What is it?
This is gember.
I've got
ginger.
Yeah, gengilia.
Yeah.
¿Cómo se llama ese?
Good, come on.
The testicles. You fancy some? Well, like, nothing goes to waste out here. Nothing. Look at this. You got the hoof. You got the tongue. I mean, it looks like a good night in, doesn't it? Bit of tongue, bit of hoof, bit of balls. Sounds like a bit of a party to me. You fancy with a bit of the head? Come on. Like I said, I didn't fancy a bit of head from time to time.
Yo.